If you were born around the 80s or the 90s, this character may look very familiar, which in this video, in the many food chains, we will be talking about an important pizza chain, Showbiz Pizza Place. Specifically, lost Showbiz Pizza locations that people had housed many of the Rocket Fire bands that had been abandoned or destroyed in a tragic way, either on purpose or on accident, leading me to talk about the first location. So grab your popcorn and enjoy the video. The first Showbiz Pizza Place location was located somewhere in China. I found this photo over the web and took a look to see its story behind it, and it's tragic. During the 90s, a process called concept beautification would be put in many Showbiz Pizza places around the world, which consisting of retrofitting the Rocket Fire explosion characters to Chuck E. Cheese characters, or sadly destroying characters as well as props, especially workers being told to dismantle Billy Bob, the main attraction to Showbiz Pizza Place, due to it not being needed in the Chuck E. Cheese band and was just used for extra parts. Which is why owning a Billy Bob animatronic like Damon or Aaron Fector, aka the creator of Creative Engineering, who made the Rocket Fire Explosion band, also owns multiple Billy Bobs and owns lots of other bands like the Wolfpack 5 or the Hard Luck Bears. But notice how I said most Showbiz Pizza locations around the world were given this concept beautification and that they were taken down. But specifically this location was not permitted to do this and were allowed to keep the Rocket Fire Explosion band. So now you may ask, why is this story so tragic? Well, unfortunately, over the years, this Showbiz Pizza location sadly closed and became abandoned. Although it's not clear why this location closed, it's probably closed because they didn't have enough money to operate the band or being told to take the location down due to the many Chuck E. Cheese locations over the years taking the new generation of kids' childhood. Although this is very tragic and heartbreaking, this is nowhere near as tragic as the next location. In the year 2000, a guy by the name of Snapper Ard would acquire his own Rocket Fire Explosion animatronics. And while it's not known 100% where he got these, some people say that he got them from Aaron Fector himself, the creator of the Rocket Fire Explosion. Not only because Snapper lived somewhere in Florida, also knowing that Aaron Fector's warehouse is located in Orlando, Florida. A few years had passed by, and Snapper had finished his own private Rocket Fire Explosion band. While it was not open to the public eye yet, he would still do small private birthday parties for families. When he finally opened his own Rocket Fire band to the public eye in 2010, he had named it Snap's Blast to the Past Museum, which consisted of having 80s TVs, toys that he collected as a kid in the 80s, tables, and of course the main attraction, the Rocket Fire Explosion band. Some people had said that his Rocket Fire Explosion band was definitely the best out of all of the other ones, only because he would always fix any minor problems, knowing that Snapper wants to keep it just like the 80s band was like. Snapper would also use these great reviews and wanted to add something to Fats Geronimo's keyboard, but no one would know what this minor change would end up leading to. Back in the 80s, some Showbiz Pizza Place workers would sometimes put dry ice in Fats Geronimo's keyboard, so the effect of smoke coming out of it would occur, and Snapper wanted to recreate this cool effect. So on July 12, 2010, Snapper would instead put a small fog machine in Fats Geronimo's keyboard and would soon upload a video named Tune Machine Upgrade, showing off the cool effect during a show tape.
Sound in the whole world, right?
Right.
To make it make every sound in the whole world at the same time, but backwards.
Well, I never tried that before. I don't.
Come on, Fats.
You can do it. You can do it.
I guess you just press all the buttons at the same time like this. Wait, what's going on here? Wait. Hey. Oh, no. Oh. Jiminy Crickets, all the lights went out. Duke, you made me break it.
This is really simple. All you have to do is turn it off.
After seeing this video, people were amazed to see he's still taking care of these animatronics, and that he would keep things in great condition. Though no one would know, after doing this installation, disaster would strike. During October of 2010, for his daughter's upcoming birthday party, he would program the animatronics to sing Like a G6 for 15 hours straight, determined to finish it that day. Around 6 p.m., a close friend of Snapper would invite him out to dinner for a well-deserved break. Snapper, of course, said yes after a long day. But he didn't know that for the 2 hours he was gone, he had left everything on. Animatronics, props, including the fog machine, and this would lead to him coming back, finding this.
Alright, I just turned the power on to the bathroom and the sign. But anyway, this is it. This is the first chance I've got to like really look at everything.
While he was gone, Fats Geronimo's smoke machine had overheated and caught fire, slowly engulfing everything in flames. And he came back, seeing everything unrecognizable, burn into ash and charmed. 2 hours is all it took for hard work and dedication. The show was also worth thousands of dollars to restore, also knowing the prices for them had raised over the years. So what did he end up doing? Chris Thrash, a close friend of Snapper, ended up having to sell his Rockafire animatronics back to Creative Engineering in dire need of money. This was a few months before Snapper's burned down. Later, Chris regretted selling it because the selling of his Rockafire band led to more negative than positive things. So Snapper decided to sell all of his burned Rockafire animatronics to Chris, and he of course agreed, and they worked together restoring most of the animatronics. Snapper was soon able to fully restore his Beach Bear animatronic, as well as Duke LaRue, but he soon sold him to the Rockafire Bar in Kansas City in 2018. And even though this bar closed a year later, a fan was able to buy the Duke LaRue animatronic. He also soon later restored the Moon and the Looney Bird animatronic, though I don't have any photos or know if the other animatronics were restored, but I'm pretty sure they are kept in a good place right now or sold to fans.